Hey guys, so after a few video mishaps, recording mishaps, completely my fault, not my computer's fault, not the game's fault, nobody's fault but mine. I'm going to be starting a new game today. I don't have it open right now because once it's open, I managed to majorly computer hacker the format of the game so that it's not stuck in full screen and you can see my face. And by that I mean I went on the internet and after much searching found somebody's clearly and easily understood written out instructions on how to go into the game's data and change it from full screen. However, when I did that a couple seconds ago, then I couldn't actually get to move everything else out of the way that I hadn't closed. So we're starting a new game today. That doesn't mean I'm not going to finish the other two. I totally am, but I super have game ADD. Like, I crazy do. Like, whether it's on the Xbox, my computer, whatever, I have to constantly have, like, 4 or 5 games going at once, and I haven't. And I didn't think it would be this difficult for me to just play through 1 or even 2 games, but clearly it is. So, also, I'm really excited because I just went on Steam the other day and saw that these games were free, and so I downloaded like 6 of them, and waiting to start any of them has been driving me completely insane. But every single one of them are games that I want to play and record. So we're doing one of them now, and it's called Serena. And apparently what it is that as I go to try and find it, apparently what it is that, oh, it's some of the other games, what it is that you are this person who's in the cabin and your wife Serena is missing and you don't know why, and then it's a point and click horror game, and as you go through you start to figure out where she is or like what happened to her.
Sometimes when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath.
Serena. And I had never heard of this game before I saw it on Steam. So, wait, excuse me, can I see my... Wait, excuse me, can I... Okay, there we go. I had never seen it until... Oh, well, her name's not... Oh, alright, well... Oh, that's how I... Oh, okay.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Oh, I don't know. But, I'd never heard of this game. I don't know if any of you have.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
This is kind of sad. What's this? Oh.
Somewhere in here, in her private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
This is kind of really sad.
Books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not.
Oh, interesting.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities.
Oh, okay, so this is the same. This is the same stuff now. So can I go back? Can I? All right, here we go. What's over here?
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Oh.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry. I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits.
Okay, so then we're not going to find anything there then, I guess. Was there
The
something else
furniture
here that I
came
missed?
with
Oh.
the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
So you don't. So I guess he doesn't even remember if she's like still. Like he says her stuff is still here. So like she's gone, obviously. But he doesn't know if they're still
Our
dating
dining table.
or together or.
Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come. Our dining table.
Okay, so
modest,
this is that's all
but
for
if it
that,
broke,
and
don't fix
then
it.
let's see what else is here. A chair.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Was it your memory that deteriorated? The relationship?
The most comfortable spot in the cabin.
Her body before
bed,
you used the Necromicon to make her a zombie? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Whoa, what? Okay. Can I not do anything with this? It's just like a creepy... Alright. Alright. Okay, I can go outside, but I want to see everything first. No, okay. Okay, I'll go in this direction then. Oh. So I can go out there then. Oh, what's this rug?
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Look what I made, hun.
What
in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
Why would you say that, though?
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
No trap door under there.
Are you sure?
More creaky floor.
Because it kind of seems like there might be. Okay, I want to look here first before I go outside. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niam of the ice-blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow-white mare. Come, Oisin, to my gardens fair, in the land of youth. Ply your art? Ours shall be the cycle of days, ours sun and sky and rainbow ways. Well, they like poetry. Potra. I'm sorry, I'm obnoxious.
Draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
Her body!
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Her body!
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Because her body's in there? You creep? Is she dead? Wait, okay, so then how do I... Ah, you won't let me leave! Okay, here we go. So I can't do that yet, because you won't let me yet.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods, because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Is this...
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her...
Did you guys have such crazy sex?
There are no monsters under the bed.
That she died.
I guess they're all in my head. I feel...
I don't know how that would happen,
restless
but,
to sleep right now.
he sure is talking about sex a lot.
I don't sleep well without
For
Serena
his missing
next
wife,
to me.
I mean.
Both have blessing and a curse, I suppose. There
Oh.
are no monsters under the bed.
Okay.
Guess they're all in my head.
Okay. Well, what's in here? Ooh! Oh, can I not touch it? I kinda... Alright. I don't know why you let me open it then, because...
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Yeah.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Until she wanted to leave, so I killed
The clock
her.
has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is.
As if
As if
it
it mattered.
mattered. Now that
The
she's
clock has always
dead.
been rather autonomous.
Okay, got it. Yep.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
The calm of death?
I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark. The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
If only she wasn't dead.
There's a crack in
I'm
this
sorry, I don't know that,
camp
obviously.
some time ago.
It kind of seems like, oh,
It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing.
okay.
The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen.
Was she
Stress
pregnant?
finally catching up with me. The sunlight is so bright here.
Alright, well,
In other
alright.
circumstances, this would have
Tell
been
me
the
about
perfect
this.
afternoon for us. Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
What exactly is it that I'm
We
supposed to
were
be
never
finding?
that big on appearance. Serena has this mystical aura about her, even when she's wearing one of my mom's charming knitted sweaters.
Can I open this?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
So he's on pills. Alright, alright. Oh wait, was I supposed to...
Hers.
There we go.
I used it too, when shaving.
Okay. I don't care about that so much. What's in here? Keys?
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Okay. Okay. Da-da-da. I keep telling myself crazy, exciting stuff is about to happen.
I do remember that on the night I first met her, she wore this beautiful purple dress. Like she'd flown straight down from the night sky.
Purple. That is
I
my
wonder what
favorite
became of
color.
that dress.
What became of that dress? Did you bury her in it? Can I see anything here? Nope. Close.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer.
So much for not having a way with words.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil.
You
We
devil.
laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning
You
from
devil.
the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Again, so much for not having a way with words. But so apparently he had issues then. Memory issues and other demons. So, alright. So he's a danger.
So much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Is it the guilt of a murderer? Okay, it might be time to go outside. What's this? That kind of looks like maybe baby Serena.
I should look around some more. I have to
I don't know who
remember her face.
that little kid in the middle is, but alright, is there anything else from this vantage point? Because if not, I might go outside. It might be time.
Perhaps in her dresser. Or
What?
something that she liked.
What? 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 Dresser. Dresser. Dresser! Away!
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Oh.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left.
But you said.
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, the usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
When we were staying here, so you're not staying here anymore?
Good night, love.
She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nightstands so empty?
Do you not live
Dust
here anymore?
everywhere.
You creep! So you don't live here anymore then?
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
So you don't live here
She
anymore?
always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable.
No, they're not. Especially not you,
No,
you murderer.
I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
Okay, well, there's nothing else in here then. Okay, well, that's her nightstand. You won't let me look in her dresser. There's nothing else over here. So now, can I go outside? Or... no, that's the rug. So now I guess I go outside. Yes? It's time!
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
If you would, let me open anything, there might be.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Oh.
This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles. Once, we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, because you don't live here anymore.
For all the
And you won't leave.
charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding. One of a matching pair, obviously.
Okay, so then, so you want me to go and look at the other one then? Can I? Oh. Oh. Okay, I can sit here then. I can't say anything about it, but I can sit here. So I'm not allowed to look at anything, but you said there's still something. Alright, so I'm getting up. Looking around. I want to click on something. Anything. Give me anything to look at. Anything to grab onto. And I will. You just wait. I really will. If you just Let me. What about those pots? Nope. Alright, you gonna let me in the trunk yet? Only one way to find out, although I doubt it. Can I?
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Or a body!
We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market.
Okay, so as I go around, then new things unlock about, like, what he says about things, then. Yes? Is there suddenly a trapdoor
I
under
always
here?
resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up. I
Tell
feel
me about this.
too restless to sleep right now.
Okay, good, because I want you to let me open this!
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it.
Oh.
2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out. Whenever her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep. The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one. Because of a wiring problem or whatever, this one always starts smelling sharply of metal after being on for a while. Considering what a strong odor of metal this one gives off when in use, I guess we were lucky never to have an accident.
Accident? Or murder!
The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than I don't sleep well without Serena next to me.
You know, I don't care. Because
Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
You won't let me,
There's a crack in this window from a tantrum I threw some time ago.
Okay, what is in here that you're not letting me look at?
Not exactly perfect soundproof.
Okay, you know what?
Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. We brought the lamps with us when we got this place all those years ago. They were from a garage sale. The sun is streaming through the window. No reason to turn this on. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light.
That's another kind of light.
Lamp?
Silly me.
Lamp. But to a writer, every mundane item triggers connections.
So he's a writer.
It seemed like neither of us could bother to properly wipe the lampshades. All these metaphors and similes. A lamp is a lamp.
Okay.
But
No,
to a writer,
you know what?
every mundane item triggers connections. That leads to... This dresser contains most of her things. There's mostly beauty products and personal items in it. Just girly stuff of no interest to me. My kind of thing. This dresser contains most of her...
Is the bookcase near the table? Yes, but I looked at that! You know what? No wonder she left, because you are... No, that's rude. I shouldn't say that. That's mean. But come on! I'm trying to understand you, man.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here, too.
Okay, are there different things on different shelves? Yes.
A lot of rarities and special editions here.
Okay, can I maybe... There's...
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
Did I look at that shelf?
Most of the books are mine,
okay,
but all of hers are still here.
The bookshelf is yours. I get it! I really can't do anything? Please?
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Serena and I, such free spirits, we couldn't bother to clean anything.
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena.
She's buried outside.
I can make out nothing through this window.
Go outside then.
There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey.
I disagree with you. It's pretty gross, actually.
All the windows are drafty, but like everything else, we just got used to it. We liked it, even.
I wonder if maybe, like... No. Is that really messed up? I wonder if maybe he, like, kidnapped her and then it ended up being, if anything else, it was like a case of, like, Stockholm Syndrome or something. But then, like, he started going, like, real crazy. But no, then the letters. Unless he wrote them to himself!
I can make out
Or I'm
nothing
just
through this window.
maybe just overanalyzing it too much. Like, I'm just wanting to find conclusions because I'm so tired of this!
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
I feel like she's not coming back.
There's always a chance she might return.
I feel like either she left you
There's
or
nothing
you
for me
killed
out
her.
there.
Okay, but you won't let me open the chest.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any.
Okay,
even
here's
out here.
the thing, guys.
This
This guy's
place
starting
keep one,
to annoy
since
me.
it can be locked.
Wait, what's what is all of that? Oh, it's just scratches. I thought it was like writing. Because this is supposed to be a horror game. But what's that? Can I have that? Can I have that?
There are no monsters under the bed. I don't sleep well. There are no monsters under the bed.
Okay, but I can't grab that, but I
my head.
really super want
The
to.
rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Okay. No. He can't, because it's really hard to help a corpse straighten anything out.
Sunlight can be confusing, oppressive. As if
He said there was something
pregnant
else in
with
here.
some ill
I'm
omen.
missing something.
Or
Story of my
stress. I feel
flippin'
restless
life.
to sleep right now.
What do I do? There's spiderwebs up there. Sir, you're disgusting. You also don't live there anymore. You don't.
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Yeah, is that why you stopped taking your anti-murder medication?
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure.
What if she killed him? What if you're a ghost? I'm sorry.
I just take these before meals.
I just keep, and that's why like he hasn't eaten in a while, and I can't stop. Like I can't stop theorizing. Let's.
Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Beta blockers. I'm only supposed to take these. Not a big fan of them.
All right.
They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though.
Oh wait, was I supposed to hit that mirror up one more
There's
time?
only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy. Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After
Or
all
not in
these
denial.
years, permanently smells of her and her perfume. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror.
Because you
It
can't.
must look awful.
Because you're a ghost. I really can't stop.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Or is she dead?
I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
What?
I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring.
Because it's old because you're both dead?
We also have a key for the outhouse,
Okay.
but can't be bothered to keep
Alright.
it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing.
Let me go look at her picture again, because
No
maybe
one comes
that's
here
different now, or... Hey. Alright, let's look at this again.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Hey guys, so this is basically this is it for this video. I recorded the whole thing through. I didn't anticipate it being as long as it was. It is largely, it's more story based. There's not so much jump scares, as you can tell by now. Also, this first part of it, of Serena, is a little bit slow, as you may have noticed. Rest assured, it it starts getting dark in the next part, and in the third part, it is dark enough that I'm gonna go ahead and it's not my usual. Well, I guess I don't really I haven't really played enough games, I guess, to have like a usual type. But suffice it to say that it gets way darker than I expected to, and it's not a gradual thing. You're kind of going along, and it's almost boring, and then you hit that. I found that one thing that I was supposed to find, and it took a hard left, and it just got dark. It went to a really dark place, and then it ended up. Well, I won't give anything away. But just know that this part was slow, I know, and so there's multiple parts. And so I just want to say, like, if it's not your cup of tea, totally get it. But if you are willing to hang in there and you really like kind of twisted shocker endings, like if you like heavy story based point and clicks, then it definitely is worth it. I see why it got the high rating that it did. So yeah, stick in there. Uploading the first part tonight, even though I know it's late. It's just because, like I said, it ended up being an hour and a half of gameplay total. Um, so uploading it tonight. I'll upload the second part probably tomorrow morning, and then upload the third part probably either tomorrow night or Thursday. So, just so that they're not all in one, like, big clump, you know. So, anyways, good night, and I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.